As people, we don't actually know ourselves quite as well as we think we do.
I know you, pal. Every little thing.
If we think about being happy or unhappy, it seems an easy and obvious thing to think about and distinguish between the two. But what if things aren't that easy? What if we're wrong about happiness? We consider happiness as a state or an emotion, something we should feel. The definition of happy is feeling or showing pleasure. In fact, the history of the word happy has a lot to do with a state of luck in many languages.
H-A-P-P-Y, I am H-A-P-I-Y, I have a P-P-Y.
The things that we think make us happy, money, knowledge, love, power, food or drink,
Watching people fall over.
amongst other things, do not actually predict a person's happiness. People with or without these things can be both happy or unhappy. Not to mention the pursuit of these things, these metrics of happiness, can themselves lead to unhappiness or fear of missing out,
FOMO.
or a feeling of failing at life,
Profile.
that kind of thing. There is a paradox in pursuing happiness. Viktor E. Frankl wrote in his book, Man's Search for Meaning, it is the very pursuit of happiness that thwarts happiness. We are, of course, all different, but just as some things make us all sick, some things make us all unhappy. And we can be wrong about those things. So if the pursuit of happiness shouldn't be the meaning of life, what should? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Eudaimonia. The ancient concept of eudaimonia is more of a goal for life, or something that you strive to be at any given time. It is flourishing as a human.
Or whatever species you are, I imagine.
It is living well and being fulfilled. And happiness comes from that. Happiness excludes pain or painful things like struggle. Eudaimonia can include it.
What, like stubbing your toe?
Do you even have toes?
You can suffer or be in pain and still achieve eudaimonia. Because achieving some things that cause fulfillment may take struggle or pain to achieve. In fact, many of the things in life that do lead to fulfillment, to eudaimonia, are often hard. They will involve pressure, pain, discomfort, challenges and sadness.
Now that sounds like a hot date.
And they will include those things and often exclude cheerfulness and contentment.
Be amazing, whatever.
This video is just a part of a longer video on eudaimonia. Click the link to watch the full video. Because of eudaimonia, because of everything, despite everything, be amazing, whatever.